I'm a Chippewa, CPY. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday. What up? Caught the VOD of the stream with BB and Aporia yesterday. Seemed like a lot of fun. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty wild. I'm curious. I think there's going to be a lot of, like, upset people. I think there's going to be a lot of upset people who might be a little sad because we didn't do, like, the least, like, people's build like we thought, or they thought we were. But what I'll do is I will commit to playing some of those builds on stream so that we can test them out and determine how bad they really are. But aside from that, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think it was a good time. I think there was a lot of like good moments, a lot of great moments. It was good for a laugh. It was nice seeing Ionic, Mr. Blazed there. Variety Void, you know. Good seeing him with his internet back up and working. And yeah, you know, obviously it's always a good time with Aporia. I don't know if that's going to be the format that we move forward with. I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on the legal stuff and what happens there, but and what I will say is it's really great not wearing a wig today and not be wearing makeup. That's also pretty great. Pretty fantastic. Exciting. And I'd like to, over here on SWTOR, I'd like to get rolling with maybe some, yeah, those things. Yeah, that's right, Master Jedi Stoic. Goddamn right. We lost. Actually, can I just? I wanna lament with you guys just for a moment. We lost 17 YouTube subscribers yesterday. Holy smokes, dude! People did not like me dressing for the track. It's okay though. Whatever. It's all fun, man. All in fun, and we did it for a great. What's going on, baby? How you doing? Who wants to do some flashpoints? Who wants to kill and murder and maim and destroy? You know what? I'm also gonna put something out there. I feel like we need a different. I want to put it out there to people. It's kind of cool. I want to put it out there to people. This is a challenge to anybody who plays SWTOR. We need a cooler heraldry. Right now we have this. And we need a cooler one. So I gotta decide what the reward is gonna be. Well, I mean, I guess the reward could be that we just use your herald, but I think that that's what's gonna happen. I would like to challenge anybody out there who's playing SWTOR or wants to play SWTOR. Come up with guild herald. And what we'll do is we'll put them out there. You guys can submit them in the SWTOR section of the Discord. And then what we'll have you guys do is we'll have people vote on which ones are the coolest. And then whichever one wins all the votes will be the one that we pick for the guild. Last night's Q&A was the best, but not much for Q&As, but you guys were having fun. Hell yeah. You've lost your lovely pink box. Yeah, we sure have. Sure have. Hell yeah. That's good, man. Get into the group. get some technique. What's going on? SWTOR worth playing. What are we killing? What are we killing? We're gonna do some flashpoint. Oh, it's been sparkly. Elsewhere. You thought I. I targeted operative, which I'm going to play at some point. Not today, or at least not right now. Mike low. Mike is low. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. It's pretty high. It might be just because. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Hang on. I need to adjust my screen setup. Hang on. I know what's going on here. So I've been messing with my microphone because I would like to switch over to using speakers. And so I've been messing with my microphone so I don't have to use a headset. And as a result, I have been essentially moving. There we go. Essentially, I've been moving my setup around. And I've been designing a system so that it's directional. Better. Noise gate was killing a lot. Yeah. So the issue is, or what's going on is I'm trying to design a setup so that I can have speakers instead of a headset. And so I am going to be controlling the sound different directions. And so I've been tinkering with this a little bit for like the last week. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to have speakers set up so that I can hear it, but you guys can't, and it doesn't play through, and there's no like background absorption or anything like that. This is kind of the reason. And I had my screen set up like more over here, whereas I normally have it more over here. And so me facing away from the mic was causing the mic not to pick up. If you get it, let me know. I've been trying to get something solid myself that doesn't ultimately sound like I'm underwater. Yeah. I think I am very close to getting it figured out. Carnage runs a similar setup, and I've been vastly inspecting his setup and like trying to figure out and tinker with what he's doing. So yeah. Waldstein, you wanna get in on some flashpoints? Reyna, flashpoints? Dean, flashpoints? Anyone? Chat, flashpoints? Alright. So, group, invite. Bueller. I can do one or two before I need to go make. Okay. The lumpus. Okay. And we'll invite Dean. We'll see if. Oh, Dean wants to. I know earlier he said yes. You can't at the moment. Okay, heard. I invited you. Just decline. It's fine. All right. Cool. If there's nobody else, we'll just start doing it. You think my mic is getting ducked by the game audio? What's going on, Nocturne? How are you? Should be the other way around. My mic should be ducking the game audio. See. Let me see. I have some pizza on the way, so may need to step a couple minutes. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Hey man, yeah, it makes more sense now that you said you're working on speaker setup. Yeah. It's like it's really kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. But once I get it all worked out, it's gonna be great. Travel. Ooh, Athos. It was just whenever the game audio got loud, it seemed to duck out the mic. Yeah, it's because I was facing away. Like, I'm really trying to get it figured out so that it's working appropriately.
Someone just landed out there. This is Republic Survey Team 689 Mark 1. Our comm systems are badly damaged. Strongly advise you do not approach the ruins.
You gotta jump down very carefully, lad.
Repeat, this is Republic Survey Team 689 Mark 1. I don't know who's hearing this, but most of us are already dead.
I'm waiting to see the body come flying down. Person dies. There's always one. There's always one. Whoa. I'm guessing nobody has archaeology. So how's everybody? Does everybody have I'm a trade skilling fool, so... Oh man, we're almost at 700 too. It's doing it again. Can't hear you at all when the lightning attack is going on. The game volume. Oh shit. Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll turn that way down. It's still playing really loud, actually. Game volume as a whole. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, it's not better. It's still ducking it. Whoa. Okay. It's really bad. Watching the sound, like, getting... Hold on. Oh, crap. Let's see here. Studio mode. Yeah, it's being weird. It's because I was fiddling with the sound music too. Oh shit. Weird, right? There's an archaeology thing if anybody has archaeology. I forgot you need archaeology, I think, right? Yeah, you need archaeology to open the door. I don't think any of us have archaeology. Big old pain in my butt. Big old pain in my butthole. I'll have to do that. That's pretty weird. It is ducking. What's it ducking about? I'll have to, it's so weird. This game looks great. What's going on, Grimpath? How you doing, baby? Oh yeah, max level. All right, we got explosives? See, now Reyna's gonna need to get rocket boots. Can't do the game without rocket boots. You've got to walk into the explosion.
They try to make contact.
You can skip this,
They
or we can kill it.
Some sort of Sith legend. I
didn't know you could be a... you technically can't. It's, like, trans. So I decided to make myself look like a droid, right? And so sound is all sort of garbage. Dude, all right.
Our leader was a fool.
Delve
The
too deeply
Republic
into the
sent
dark
us to this
side.
planet to learn, to see. And we have seen
All right.
so much.
Here's how
We
we
hear
fix
his
this problem.
voice in our minds.
Here's how we fix this. There we go. Problem solved. You guys just get to hear the wonderful, luscious sounds of my voice. Did something happen? They just dropped a really big patch. Don't die. No, I make you live. Make you live. Live. I'm not even the healer. Healer's asleep at the wheel, bro. Gonna let poor Valdstein die. That did solve it. Yeah. That it solved it. I'll fix the ducking after stream. I have to go into the sound edit settings because the way I have it set up is all the sound is under one label, and I have to go in and adjust all that, and then I have to go through and adjust all that, and it's so that I can individualize the sounds for different games because some games are louder than others, some games are quieter than others, and yeah, we need to just go through and fix all that. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get it done. But yeah, so they just dropped a new patch which completely made these flashpoints go a lot faster. Normally, there's like huge amounts of storyline in all of the dungeons or the flashpoints or operations or whatever you want to call them. They basically recently dropped this update. Yes, the game is 14 years old now. And they basically made it so that you can just go through and you can just do the dungeon without having to engage in all the storyline aspects. So being able to skip the story seems kind of crummy sometimes, but like when you think about the fact that, like, again, this game has been out for as long as it has, some of these dungeons, like specifically there's one called Black Talon, which is like, you know, it can take you upwards of almost 2 hours because of the amount of like interactions that you have with NPCs, and then you have to like dialogue options and all this other crap. Ooh, somebody got something cool. All these different dialogue options and everything. So you go through all the different dialogue options and you have to wait for every single person in your group to go through the dialogue options. But watch how it works now. When everybody comes over and clicks on the computer, we're going to click start the conversation, and it's just going to start and then stop. And that's all. So the way it used to is you'd go through a whole thing where you'd be talking to some guy over the radio and like you'd be doing all this stuff, and you don't have to deal with that anymore. There is a story mode that still has all the story stuff in there. So if you wanted to go through and play through the story, you can do that as well. I don't know why it took them 13, 14, whatever it is, years to get that going, but I remember that as being a huge pain in the ass. This game it was like way ahead of its time as far as like cinematography and like just the general feel and spiel of the game was like, it's like watching a damn movie. It's really, really crazy in that fact. And maybe what we'll do is when we play the operative through the story, I haven't even started the story on that character yet. But when we do start the story on the operative, maybe we'll do that on stream. And I'll show you guys, like, everything is like this huge dialogue, and like you go through and there's like all these cinematics and everything. It's very cool. The cutscenes and quests were like, yeah, so beyond anything. Yeah, exactly. And so like that's great and that's awesome the first time you're going through, but like there's incentive to literally play every character all the way up. And so once you've seen certain stories so many times, like who the hell wants to see the story again and again and again and again and again? So they gave people the option to opt out of having to do that. And I think that that's cool. The cutscenes are better than most of the current Star Wars stuff. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. This is actually how like SWTOR plays through the game. The only thing she has turned on are voices. I talked to her about this because like Disney is the devil when it comes to DMCA, and they will take down everything. One of my videos that I posted of me playing this, even with all the sound turned off, it still plays the video though, by the way. I learned this when I created my operative. So I created my operative and it played the Star Wars song instantly, and I was like, oh, so you can't even like just don't create a new character on stream, basically, is what it comes down to. Because it immediately does the Star Wars theme, you know? But yeah, I honestly the game's a lot of fun. There's a lot of depth to it. It's absolutely like monstrous in size now. There's so much content and so much stuff, like so many things that are involved in the story. You know, you have your class story, which then goes into like all these other new stories that are in the game. Like there's like a mercenary story, and there's like force walking stories, and there's just all kinds of neat new content and things to explore, which I think is really great. And as somebody who hasn't played the game in a long time, it's really interesting. I know some people are really upset because they haven't dropped anything new story wise in quite a while. That has something to do with like the voice actor strike. There was a big strike for voice actors where they just, you know, they were on strike, and so they couldn't really make any new content for a game that's all about like voice acting and cinematography and creating very cinematic experience. I wonder what would happen if we had a THJ version of SWTOR. You don't. I wouldn't even say that out loud, because as bad as Daybreak, as bad as people feel like Daybreak are being right now, I don't think it compares to how bad Disney would be. Like, you know, Disney would be like suing all the people who played on the server too, and like it's just, you know, Disney is ruthless when it comes to their IPs. So I don't think anybody would touch that with a 20-foot pole. Honestly, there's a couple of Star Wars Galaxies emulated servers out there, and I'm actually kind of surprised that they're even allowed to exist. It's kind of stunning when you think about it. Checked yesterday. My account was created in 2009, just after the announcement of the game. Yeah, same Nocturne. I played this game from day one. The game was very different back then too. Disney and Nintendo in Japan are notorious for copyright stuff. Yeah, funny enough though, did you know that Nintendo has only ever won 2 of its copyright cases? Now, granted, only about like 5 of them have actually 5 or 6, I think, had ever gone to trial. Are they fighting down there? Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start killing this stuff myself. But yeah, so hey, freaking lightning. Oh boy. It does so much damage. Phase walk. That was phase walk. Food's here. Fight is up here. Fight is up here. Nope, dead. Yeah, my wife bought me the collector's edition for release. This game caused my longest break from WoW ever. Nice. Yeah. All they have to do is threaten to do something, and 99% of people run away and say they were sorry. Please do not sue us into oblivion. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of the thing, is like they've built a reputation around themselves. Statue Blizzard gave out. Oh, no kidding. What does this do? Activate this ability. It marks your current location for 10 minutes. When the ability is activated again, if you are within 60 meters of the marked location, you can instantly return to the marked location. Phase walk goes on cooldown. Whoa. So you can like bounce around. It's like that warlock gate ability. That's cool. That's really neat. I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess. Oh, wow. Way back here, huh? God damn. All right. Well, I guess I'll be there in a minute, guys. Feel free to continue on. You actually have to go up the ramp there, and that's the way you go. There's actually a boss that's right up there. What the fiddy F? This is not EQ. Yeah, you're right. What's going on, Exit? How you doing, man? Bald's AFK at the moment. We don't need no stinking Bald. I don't even know who that guy is. Did he buy enough pizza for everyone? No? Then we don't care. Yeah. Hey, Jen. Bald didn't buy enough pizza for everyone. Yeah. Unacceptable, right? Unbelievable. Speaking of pizza. Nah. Maybe? Maybe we'll have pizza. I have to be an adult and make a phone call, so I am procrastinating. Ooh, understood. Understood. Yeah. Procrastinate away, baby. All right. Did I kill? Oh, no, they killed most of it. Okay. Nice. Hey there. Doom Dweller Warrior. Allow me to shoot you away. The abilities in this game are really great. Hey, making phone calls, even calls that I want to make. Oh, I'm the same way, dude. Do you get that like anxiety? Like you pick up the phone. Where's my phone? Pick up the phone and you're like, nah, I'll call him later. Oh, we got a lightsaber now. Yeah. Oh yeah, Suds. Look at it. Look at that lightsaber. You wanna touch my lightsaber, baby? Hey, baby. You wanna touch my lightsaber? Are they pulling down here still? Look at this man. Look at this man. Heal yourself, you freaking savage. You don't buy pizza for anyone, and then you sit here and you run around and you do weird things with like half his health bar. What is this thing? I want a B-23 probe droid. I want to feel its warmth. Ooh. Jump on that, baby. Vald, you got to buy everybody pizza. That's the stream rules. You're very fortunate that my stream is smaller than some other places you frequent. You know? You see how much conquest we're getting for doing this too? Because we're getting like 20 conquest per a kill of a regular dude. This is really good for the guild when we do this stuff together. There are only 16 of us. That's like 2 pizzas. There's only 16 of you on Twitch. I got a YouTube following. I got a Kick following. Brudda man. Those don't count? What the hell do you mean they don't count? They absolutely count. Everybody gets only pizza for the master service. Oh, only pizza for Kick then, huh? Okay. Understood. Only pizza for Kick. I get it. Kick does give me the most money, so that makes sense. That we would only do it for Kick. I'd like some pizza. Yeah, there you go. Clasmatic wants pizza too. And why we can't have nice things. I actually don't know what Kick is, to be fair. Oh, it's another platform, streaming platform. There's a lot of opinions about Kick, but I will say it's so far, or right as of right now, It is the kindest to the streamer populace. They do have some like there is definitely some shananas that are going on their platform, which they definitely need to fix. But by and large, they allow literal torture. Well, they don't allow it per se. Not like it's not like they were like, "Hey man, go torture. It's going to be really great content." It's more like it happened and now they have to figure out what they're going to do about it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, listen, glow stick. No contest. I understand, but we don't know like the details of like what transpired. I would hope that there's something there. There might not be something there. I don't know. It's gonna come out because I can guarantee you that like there's gonna be a court case and there's gonna be some crazy freaking discovery in that. Ooh, that could be a court case. Would you guys be interested in that? If we didn't talk about like THJ court stuff, what if we just talked about like non-THJ court? I don't know. Maybe people wouldn't find that interesting. Actually, it's probably really dry. Never mind. I take that back. Probably not very interesting. Oh, look, see? Speaking of kick, there's a bot. There's a bot that's banned. Goodbye, bot. Thanks for coming. Wasn't even the good kind of coming. Ugh, these guys. All right. We've got these guys have a lot of health and they're really annoying. They're basically like little mini bosses. There's a sweet concrete construction dispute case we can discuss. Said no one ever. Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about freaking environmental or like freaking. I mean, we could talk about civil court. I think criminal court is a little more interesting. People don't really like realize a lot of the different nuance of criminal court. Family court would be interesting to talk about, but it would be really hard to talk about because a lot of family court stuff gets sealed. I think there's a lot of things that people don't know about family court that would be like really really interesting. But again, like I said, there's not really a lot of information being shared about that. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I honestly think I would love to see more people come over and play SWTOR. It's been a lot of fun. I've actually thought about creating a little bit of content for this. I'm going to go all out this weekend, by the way, boys and girls, ladies and gents. You're going to get your THJ content this weekend. I am committed to making it real. Is the free version worthwhile? So my understanding is that the free version is worthwhile. There is a tactic that people do because once you pay for 1 month of subscription, it unlocks like a preferred account version. And the preferred account version basically unlocks like the entire game, I guess. So if you pay for 1 month, then it basically gives you everything in the game. And there are some incentives for paying beyond the first month, but typically you don't need to. Like, I'm a guild master of the broken ones. And so as a result, like, I have to maintain my subscription. Any of the officers in the guild, like, have to... any of the officers in the guild have to have, like, two-factor authentication. Otherwise, it doesn't allow them to maintain their officer status. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's fun. I definitely think it's worth checking out. You know, it's one of those things. I know a lot of people are still playing THJ, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's good. I think that people should be playing THJ. We're going to continue playing THJ, but it's a nice little breakaway every now and again. And it's a fun game. It's a cool MMO, Star Wars themed, which I do love Star Wars. But that being said, I think Andor is probably the last thing that Star Wars has produced that I've really enjoyed or really been super excited or interested in. I haven't watched the new Andor. I should probably watch that. Your pal Bunk more? Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna finish out. I actually updated the BIS list to include the Ranger Warrior Beast Lord last night, so that's out there. We also updated some of the BIS list like items. Yeah. Coffee Badger. Whoa, bro. Where have you been all my life? Who is this guy? Who is this Coffee Badger character? I used to know a guy named Coffee Badger. Used to know a guy. One time long ago. What's going on, dude? How are you doing? How have you been? What have you been up to? What's new? Bam. Oops, 7. I need a better, like, my bar is nasty. My spell bar is busted. Oh man, that sucks to hear, dude. Well, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing okay. I've missed your face hole as well as your other holes. You can skip a lot of this stuff. Hold on. You can skip a lot of this stuff. If we wait for this guy, like this guy's gonna path up into the room that we're in. You can hug the right-hand wall and go all the way around. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. They're definitely very in there. Whoa, Coffee Badger with the prime. Thank you so much, Coffee Badger. Are you back to gaming, or like what are you doing with your life? Like what's up? What's new with you? Are you are you hanging out? Are you getting a little bit of time? Are you like still working on stuff? I don't, dude. THJ is a completely different world. Actually, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but Coffee Badger is actually the reason that I started playing THJ. Um, Back in the day, I used to have a channel redeem where you could actually pick the game that I would play, and Coffee Badger actually picked to have me play THJ. Right now, messing around with Guild Wars. Okay, Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1? 2. Yeah, cool. We touched a little bit of Guild Wars 2. Reina was playing it for a little bit, and we played it a little bit, but I don't know. Guild Wars just isn't it for me. But again, that might be the lack of like for me, it might be the lack of community. Like these. Okay. There's like a one of the classes, actually, I think it might even be the assassin that has like an ability that allows them to like stun things. But here, I'll try to run past him. Nope. That did not work. Uh yeah, GW2 is not clicking. Yeah. Played Ranger 2, stopped during the Heart of Fire expansion. Nice, dude. Get wrecked. Are you guys still hearing the pings? Like when he subscribed, did you guys hear the little ping go off? Yeah, okay. All right. I need to write a note. I wrote so many notes. So at the as stuff with Avalon is really taking off like a fucking rocket. I will say though, I love the platforming puzzles. Yeah, yeah. No, glow stick, that is really cool. The puzzles are really neat. I think the game is actually really good. It's just a little too like arcadey for me. Like it doesn't feel I don't feel as invested in what's going on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you for hydrating me. I definitely feel stronger. I feel empowered. Oh yeah. Where's my pink wig? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, it's weird because even with like THJ, which I would argue feels more like a ARPG than anything. Like I think that even that feels a little more like I feel more invested in that than I do GW2. I don't even know the story anymore either. All right, does anybody you guys all know this boss? One of us is gonna get lit on fire every 25%. And when we get lit on fire, you have to like run around the room and don't let the fire touch you. If you let the fire touch you, then you turn to lava and you die. Because that's the way we do. I lost the GW2 story after the first big daddy dragon, honestly. That's what it is, right? All right, which one of us is on fire? Is it me? I'm on fire. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you see how I'm on fire? And these things will move towards me. See this? Yeah, they're moving. See that? And if they touch you, they turn your butthole inside out. That's how that works. It's science. Ooh, Dean. Base SWTOR is fun. Yeah, the game is actually a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, I honestly have no complaints. I have no complaints. There actually it's not really a complaint as much as like the complexity of the game itself is pretty intense. Like there's a lot of nuance and things to learn. There's a content creator named SWTORista who's literally created like over 13 years she's created a website which is like a giant database for stuff. One thing I'm learning though is she's created so much content that it's hard to keep up with all the goings on, all the changes, all the things that exist in the game. Yeah. Yep. I heard the free to play. No, it's dude. Their free to play model is actually really good over here. It's honestly very impressive. They're going to be doing a bunch more stuff that's going to make the free to play model way better. But here's the thing. All you have to do, or the skinny of it is, all you got to do is you got to pay for 1 month sub, and then you basically get access to everything. There's like a couple of things you don't get access to, but because you have access to pretty much everything, there's no real need to go back and do it again. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. How are you getting masterwork everything? Is it because you're level? How the fuck? Well, I want masterwork stuff. The hell? Bro be cheating. All right. Do you guys have time for another one? Do we want to just queue right back up? I gotta go make dinner. Okay. That's right. Right, Raina. What? What? Also, that's my name. Well, you're welcome, guys. My wife is yelling at me. Wasn't even doing anything. You would dispute that fact. Wife aggro. Real. Very high aggro. Probably 120%. That gave me 3 levels? What? Holy Christ, dude. Slow down, okay? Hold on. 25, 25. All right. We'll do another one here. Reyna bounce. Wait. We got to kick Reyna. Reyna. Vote to kick player. Aw. Whoops. You know, sometimes you do what you got to do, okay? Wait, cannot queue. Group leader controlled. Oh. It made you group. It made you group leader. Nice try. What the hell? Yeah, Vault, so you got to queue us up. Oh, wait, did you make me leader? Reset phase. Wait, what the hell? Cannot reset. Oh, we have to. What? You can't just like reset it? All right. Apparently, we got to exit. Dumb. I was hoping you just like spin it one right after another. Apparently, no. Also, Reyna, if my wife abuses me because of you. All right. Let's talk about the underground that is SWTOR. Jen, look. There's prostitutes. I'm not even kidding. What? No, I'm talking about this one over here. Oh, you see nothing? Nope. This one right here. Oh, you were just being difficult. I see. Yeah, I know. You him? You learned it from the bed pooper? All right, Amber Heard, calm down. The bed pooper.
You've been waiting.
I haven't. I just pulled that one out. I'm crying. That was good. Him and her. Oh, oh God. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus. Yeah, right now, actually, it's probably, yeah, it's in the stream. Yep, all better. WAP. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was, my bad. Ooh, we've got some seasonal rewards. Seasonal. Susan. All right, we got some galactic season tokens. Mm-hmm. My wife's over on Twitch being a terrorist. Let's see here. We've got these things. I don't like there's a bunch of these missions that I just don't know. Things I gotta do. Complete 0 of 8, complete Seat of the Empire missions. I don't know what that means. Maybe Seat of the Empire is an expansion. All right, guys. All right, hold up. There's a dude who's doing it. Okay. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of people up here. All right. So check this out. Okay. Here's what happens. Okay. Dude, did you see him just summon a chair? There's some weird shit that happens on SWTOR. Lost Hub, what's going on? So, all right. This is one of the things I want to make a video about. There's like girls or girl characters. We don't know if they're girls in real life. And they dance on this table, okay? They dance on this table. And then like people will walk down and like literally their character will walk over. They'll do something like this. I don't know if they pay money or whatever, but then the two of them will like walk off and they'll like go stand up on this railing or they'll like go stand somewhere else. And it's really, really weird, bro. Really, really weird. I don't know if they're like doing it for creds, if this is like some ERP shit, but it's weird. That's all I'm saying. Do you know how to do this one? Do you know all the speed points for this one, Walt? Oh yeah, dude. Is it? Okay. So this room, so you're gonna grab these guys, you're gonna run into the next room, and there's like a little like fidget thing in the middle. Yeah, this guy's gonna drag him. There you go. And you just pull him to the other side. And you grab, yeah, okay. Nice, nice. Now he should be, are we gonna grab him and pull him back, or are we running all the way through? Oh, we're running all the way through. Okay. So there's a couple of different weird little points here where different things happen. We're probably pulling them all the way to the like next area. I have a speed. I don't know why I'm not using that. So then we pull them down here. Yep, fixes that. You stand on the other side. Everybody's gonna pile up into a big pile. Oh no, he's just running for it. Okay, apparently we're going all the way. So this is the thing. So remember how earlier I was telling you they post it like it's trade chat? Yeah, they sure do. So this is part of the problem with the new system is that people just skip like the entirety of the dungeon. They don't even do it. It's whatever. Like I mean it's not that big of a deal. Getting more of these done means more conquest points anyway. Like Vald and I are earning like massive fucking conquest, which is good. You know, that's what we want to do. I need to move my hotkey setup is like a bloody night. Also want to do a damage parser. You want to be the one dancing? I mean, I could put on my wig again, guys. I could put on my wig. I know you're definitely interested. Also, when you say especially the Empire, are you insinuating that the rebels, the Republic, don't dance around like dirty little hooker butts? Is that what you're suggesting? Because it sure sounds like you're suggesting that the Empire are a bunch of sexual deviants. Which is probably true, but I don't know if we should say that out loud. Oh, nope. They aggroed. How you guys jump up so fast in the guild standings? Oh yeah. Well, so you like I'm not gonna lie, like doing a lot of missions, if you do the weekly heroics, those are also really good. CC. I don't have CC, bro. I don't have CC. Can I get a guild invite? Guild invite sold Nervin. I think I got you. The Empire are more of a degenerate? Wow. That's some twisted shit right there, bro. Twisted shit. I've been focusing on story missions, just tell myself to go back and do the side missions. HDD, and I've been doing the same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll totally go back to those planets and I'll totally do those missions later. It ain't happening. I'm not going back. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe. Someday. That day will be never. The day after tomorrow. Yeah, so back to the THJ stuff though. I'll be dropping videos this weekend. I got everything almost done. But I'm going to be I'll definitely be dropping some fun stuff. I'm also going to be dropping some AOA stuff. That stuff is not as started as the THJ stuff though. I want to push all of my backlog out cuz we got some big freaking things. We were talking about the Avalon stuff. I spoke with the CEO of the company today and got some really, really good info, some really big things and opportunities coming. So that's pretty big. And then next week, we're going to be doing Grounded. We're also going to be doing Ground to Ace. That's what it's called. Ground to Ace. Avalon. Yes. Give me 1 second. I'll send you a link. It is right here. Right here. So I got clearance to talk about this a little bit. Okay. So the first thing you're going to notice in there is that it is a Web3 game. It is a Web3 game. It is not a Web3 game because they plan for you to trade crypto and NFTs and all kinds of other stuff. They are going to do the game in a way where basically, to some extent, the players are going to own the game. You guys are so far ahead of me. Dude, no. Like, it's okay. There's no level limit. Like, you can group with anybody of any level. You will own your stuff. Yeah. So you will own your stuff. They're trying to create, okay? They're literally trying to create Ready Player One. Like, they are actually trying to create Ready Player One. And the system that they're developing is like going to be essentially, it's going to allow you to like own your character. You're going to own your house in the game. You're going to own, like, it is to some extent like a metaverse, right? But at the same time, there are systems put in place where they're actually going to have the game, because this is not like a lot of Web3 games. I guess this is now, I need you to bear with me on this one, because they create like a way for them to farm cash, and then they build a game on top of the ability to farm cash. And then that's what makes them like super scammy. This is going to be a game where you can actually play the game and not interact with the Web3 or crypto or NFTs or any of that shit. Like none of that stuff. You don't have to interact with the blockchain at all if you don't want to. There will be an option for you to opt to like claim and own your stuff in the game. And if you want to do that, you can do that. You don't have to do that. And that stuff will have, if you don't want to interact with that aspect of the game, it will literally have no interaction whatsoever with your gameplay. So I thought that was really cool. I think that's like that particular dynamic is really neat. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with them. I'm gonna be creating some content. Actually, today I got my second account, so I can actually start recording stuff in a meaningful way. Because what I want to do is I've been doing a lot of building for them. I say for them, but it's really like in their game. I've been doing it for myself in their game. And they posted a big Twitter post out and everything to me. So the skinny is that we are basically going to be we're basically going to be doing some really fun things. Oh God. Oh, wow. Goodbye, Vault. Did he make it? What? What? Bro. Bro. Damn. God damn. Which blockchain are they running on? Great question. The blockchain. I'll have to look. They talk about it in their thing. I need to write more of that down. Actually, that's a great question. Matter of fact, can you guys come up with any questions? Like, what would you like answered about a game like this that has like, because I'm going to be honest with you, I have not had a lot of experience with Web3. I did a bunch of research on it. I definitely get why people are concerned about that particular aspect. I'm just really curious about like what people, what a player base would be interested in as far as that game is concerned. Like what kind of information, or like what kind of data, or what kind of like, if you could ask any question of the devs, like what would it be? And if you guys are thinking like, oh man, I'd like to ask this one question, but I think it's too far, like ask me, and maybe I can come up with a better way of asking that question. And what blockchain are they on is a good question. That makes a difference because now, as I understand the technology, the blockchain itself has like a system built into it, or Binance chain. Great. Hold on. Let me, I can look. Ooh, you got a purple. Bam. Previous location. All right, let me look. While we're loading, let me look. Okay. So, all right. Announcements. Official links. Oh, dude. Okay. We definitely have to. It just goes directly to your. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they definitely got to fix some of this stuff. That shouldn't go to a Quest login page. That should go to a page that's not like create an account. It should be a data page. So that's actually really good feedback. Link should go to intro, not login. Dude, like honestly, I'd love to show you the like in the game. Need food, dropping group. Okay, cool. So I would love to show you guys more of the stuff. I can actually hold on. I can invite. We'll put a. Actually, we can just use. There's a link to their Discord if you guys are interested. You're going to notice that Jeff Butler is one of the co-founders of the game. Jeff Butler, the guy who created and has been working on, or one of the guys, I said created. Well, actually, he created Vanguard, and he was one of the co-founders of Sigil Games, along next to Brad McQuaid. Yeah. Dean, 100%, bro, 100%. And so, this is built in Unreal 5, and I can tell you firsthand. I have played this game. It is a real game. There is real gameplay. The building is real. The combat is real. It needs polish. The combat needs polish, but the building and like the way you interact with the world and everything, amazing. They have a really great story, which I don't, we're waiting to find out if I can talk too much about the story. But there's what I will tell you is there is an RPG element, and there is like there's progression. Like you level up, you can craft gear and armor and things like that. You can build tons and tons of different things. Because it's Web3, you get to own all these things that you're building. You can customize tons of stuff. These are things that I personally have involved, like I've done. Like I've been in the game. I have killed monsters, and I haven't even gotten into the best part, okay? They're using AI in a way that no other video game I have ever seen has done. You can literally have like the same way I am talking to you right now, you can have a conversation with the NPCs. If you have a companion, like if you do this, like in this game, right, I can summon a companion. If I wanted to, I could have a full, just like I'm talking to you through my mic, I could have a full conversation with Treek. Treek would remember my conversation with him, and he would carry that data, that information along forever. Dude, I have seen this work. I have seen this. Okay, here's what I'll tell you. One late night of video gaming, playing THJ, Jeff and I and two other people were in Discord. And while we were in Discord, Jeff was like, "You want to see my game?" We were like, "Is game code word for your penis?" And he said, "Not this time. Maybe next time." And I said, "Sure, let's see it." And so then we got in there, and he like logged his character in. He spawned his companion, and while he was talking to us, his companion could hear him talking and started talking to him. And then when we were talking to him, his companion was picking up what we were saying and responding to us as well. It was freaking like, you could not possibly have had a cooler moment in video gaming as to like, you're having a conversation with someone over Discord and their companion responds to what you're saying. It was really weird. And it was very fluid and it was very clean. That's a whole nother aspect of the game that is really, really neat. So if you guys liked a game like Landmark, like EverQuest Landmark, that Landmark is sort of like the bones, like the bare bones of what this is being built into. And the best part is again, because it's being built in Web3 and on the blockchain, it's not going to be Landmark in the fact that like if anything ever happens with the game or the like company that owns the game, it's going to be out there for players to continue to own and continue to exist, and they can build upon it and run their own server and do all kinds of other things. It's going to be really freaking cool. Dude, it's so neat. And so I honestly like, I'll tell you what, I'll walk you through my experience with it so far. The first like campfire or like event that they had that I went to, I got in there and there's like a bunch of, I'm gonna like, I apologize if you take this the wrong way. I kind of mean it a little bit in sort of a derogatory way, but like I get in there and there's a bunch of crypto bros. And I was like, I'm not a crypto. Like I've owned crypto in my life, but I'm not really like, I'm not into it. I'm not out there trading crypto and stuff like that. But, so I get in there and they're talking about NFTs and crypto. And I was like, immediately my stomach flipped upside down. I was like, this doesn't feel good. Like this doesn't feel right. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm hearing. I personally do not enjoy the idea of interacting with some of those mechanics that the people were talking about. they very quickly like corrected people and had like a conversation about how like it's a game before it's like they're focusing on the game. The energy is being put into the game. The money is being put into the game. Like it's not being built to be like this way that you can like you can theoretically use it to make money if you want to engage in the economy aspect, like the like financial side of things. However, there's nothing like really forcing you to engage in that particular aspect. Think of the do you guys remember when Blizzard Diablo 3 came out and they had the real money auction house? Like you could participate in the real money auction house if you wanted to, but you didn't have to, right? So it's kind of the same way. That is a really fucking cool looking vehicle. That reminds me of like an Eldar wave serpent. That's actually really neat. Um so there's this whole thing, and I actually talked to the CEO of the company today. We had a meeting today talking about some of this stuff. It was an kind of an impromptu meeting. But what I will say is in that meeting, like we talked about, because I was like, listen, man, I was like, the biggest feedback that I'm getting about your game is people are genuinely concerned that this Web3 thing, and I've done my own research, like a lot of this Web3 stuff out there, a lot of games and stuff that have been produced around this stuff have been very scammy. And he's like, listen, man, you know, we are really trying to make a video game, and then the Web3 aspect is on the back end of things. Like it's not going to be the primary focus. Um and then of course I get into the game, like, and I actually play the game. And if you look at the tweet, they also have it in their Discord, but if you look at the tweet itself, this is something that I built. I actually it took me a little while to do, but I actually built this myself. There was no like here it is. There was no like weird I like they gave me some stuff to go play with, or like they gave me parameters in which I had to go do anything. They didn't tell me, "Hey, you have to do it this way or you have to do it that way." They literally said, "Here's the game. Have fun. Like figure it out." And so I got into the game, and I literally just like they gave me like dev tools, like a slightly higher level than players will have. But I was able to go in and craft and build this. Like I was thinking it's kind of like a brawler's arena or something like that, like a thieves guild kind of like place where people would go and watch people fight and stuff. Um like I had a whole idea, a whole concept behind it, but yeah, I built all of that. What you made looked cool. Almost thought it was Reina made it and you took credit. Dude, I can't wait to share the thing that I'm building right now. I can't wait to show people. I think it's going to be really freaking awesome. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It is pre-alpha. Like they're in a position right now. So the combat system definitely needs some TLC. It works. The combat system works. It just needs polish. Like they need to make it feel weighty. Right now, the combat system is like kind of binary. Like you go in and you swing a sword and you swing a sword, and there's like there's nothing that registers that the sword hit is hitting. There's nothing that really like makes you feel like what you're doing like makes some type of impact. And so they're working on like flushing that out. They're also adding tons more assets. They're also adding like there's so many different things that they're building up. It's really, really cool. And it's really exciting to be a part of it. And again, you know, you're talking about people involved in this like Jeff Butler, and you're talking about Zach Carlson. Zach Carlson, who's helping with the THJ defense right now, is also, he's got over 800 games under his belt. Jeff Butler has multiple game companies under his belt. You know, it's not like you're talking about like a couple of like fly by night people stepping in and like creating, you know, some little like loopy loo game. It's pretty cool though. I really look forward to it. I have to wait. There's somebody on vacation right now, and when they get back from vacation, I'm going to be able to probably either like stream or share some content with people, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope like you can see like the lighting and stuff in there. Oh my god, dude. Like the graphics and all the stuff that you can build up. It's just so good. It's so much fun. I really genuinely like have a good time. It's one of those games like I keep saying this, but it's literally one of those games like you log in and you're like, "Oh, I'm just going to do this thing real quick. It's going to take me like 15, 20 minutes." And then you look over and you're like, "Fuck, where did the last 10 hours go?" You know what I mean? Like I I assume you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys have all played EverQuest. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna do this thing real quick. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, well, oh no, don't die. Oh, dude, that was close. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I know I won't shut up about it. I know I won't shut up about it, but I really what? Where'd he die? Did he die up there? Bro, like don't fucking I hate people who do this shit. This is really bad. Like it's not good for a game when your player base is like, "Really? Really? You didn't just automatically know that these mechanics work this way? Really?" It's like, "No. Like that dude might be a noob. You don't know. Like why are you freaking shitting on him? He may have no idea. Yeah, look. Here. Boom. Here. Live, bro." Like it's just I don't know. That shit bothers me. Oh, guys, I really genuinely hope that we get to like I'm really pushing to be able to stream some of Avalon in the near future and show people like what's what, like what's good. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm not sure it will be for me, but willing to get more info and maybe the passion you have for this new rub off on me. Ooh, something will rub off on you. I'm not sure if it'll be passion. Uh, yeah. God damn. That dude does some deeps. What is that dude? Is that a marauder? Is that a Holy shit. What is this guy a marauder? Marauder. He's a marauder. Holy fuck. Somebody told me that marauders were trash. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think we'll play it and we'll see where it goes, right? Hopefully people will be interested in it. Especially since it's probably going to be one of the projects that I tie my proverbial wagon to moving forward. Um ugh. The negative person in the group is like back. The people who play the class are typically trash. Oh, they're usually garbage. Yes. The players who usually embark upon that class are usually classless. I don't my one bad thing about this freaking game, it's literally like my only complaint is that the player base kind of reminds me a little bit, and I'm sorry. It kind of reminds me a little bit of P99. There's like some real like just pretentious wiener hats over here. Like, I genuinely like the game. Like, it's a lot of fun, and I think it's really cool. And maybe it's because maybe these people have like PTSD because they've been, I don't know, maybe the game developer. I mean, it's EA. Like, or maybe it was EA. I don't know. Maybe somebody else owns it now. I haven't paid enough attention. But it just like I just feel I know Star Wars fans as a whole are typically there's some characters. There's some characters. For sure. Definitely some folk that god damn, look at how freaking cool that looks. What a freaking marauder. I'll play a marauder. Look at him ham hawking the shit out of things. Bro, that is just bad freaking ass. Look at this dude. Here, take my shield, bro. And go murder the world. You got company coming? Lost Hub, thank you for hanging out, baby. Appreciate you. Especially over on Kick, man. Really do appreciate it. Ooh, Neela just logged in. Maybe we can get Neela into some groups. I don't know. I'd love to get more people over here. That way we can play and maybe we can help. Like, I don't know. If there is like a bunch of asshat people. Chat more though for you to make money. Listen, it's fine. The fact that you're even over there is great. I appreciate you, Lost Hub. Enjoy your company. If I don't talk to you, I hope you have a good weekend, dude. Labor Day weekend. Nobody has any big plans for Labor Day? Or is it 3-day THJ weekend? Is that what's going on here? Live. I live to fight again. Mm-hmm. Dude, he like, oh my god. I like the way it looks. It looks very murderous. The class as a whole, like, just looks murderous. Thwap, thwap. Oh, dude, we're getting so much crafting materials too. Hopefully these are useful in the end. They're level, like, they're 700 skill requirement crafting materials, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe these are needed or maybe these are important for late game, like making some of the cooler stims and stuff. I don't know. I don't know enough. I need to do a ton of research, but I also need to get a bunch of stuff done for other things. So I'd like to get that other stuff done first, and then I'd like to do some research on this game. Oh shit, she just did some kind of group heal. So next week, I don't know. Does anybody else have Grounded? Does anybody else have Grounded 2? I don't know. I should look at that. See what's required. Never got to hype. Never got the hype with the starters MMOs. The starter, I don't. Star Wars. Oh. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. There's a lot of there's a lot of story in it. There's a lot of cinematics, and it feels more like I'm in a movie than playing a game sometimes. I really like that it has like a really cool customization. Like this is all I created, what you see here. Like my character being a robot like he is. Nah, that's Final Fantasy 14. It's fine. This did it way before like Star Wars did it way before Final Fantasy 14 did it. And I would argue that while Final Fantasy 14 definitely does some systems better, that Star Wars also has like some really good mechanics as well. I think part of the problem for me with Final Fantasy 2 is like there's definitely some weirdness. Cutscenes when you get to move around in between. So I don't know how much Star Wars you've played, but that's basically Star Wars as well. Throughout the first like portion of Star Wars. There is a lot of this game that is literally just like, oh, you walk from here to there, talk to that guy. 10-minute cutscene, and you actually have like involvement in the cutscene, unlike in Final Fantasy. I feel like there's not as much like you don't get to decide how it plays out. What happened to the hot chick from yesterday? The stream is broken. Yeah. She left. She left for better, for worse. Vadim, we lost 17 subscribers yesterday on YouTube. Pretty wild. Crap. Wait, are we all on fire? No, he's on fire. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. 17 freaking subscribers. It's whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Could have worn the blue hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like that sends a whole very different message where the blue hair. The blue hair is a very different outcome, I guess. Come out. You see what I did there? God damn, dude, he looks so cool. Look at him. He's like, I don't know if he like did this guy spend all kinds of money, and that's how he like ended up looking so cool. Like, look at that, little dude. He's so badass. Is he a fat Twi'lek too? He's a fat Twi'lek, dude. Look at the fucking armor and everything. Oh my god, he's bad freaking ass looking. How many uwus were there? I think there was like 2. I think there was only like 2. You can watch the VOD. It's out there. We didn't delete it. All right, cool. Tuwu? Ugh. Okay, there we go. And then we can exit. Dude, that guy was a beast. That guy was an absolute monster. Here we go. Here's my XP. Oh, we were so close to leveling up to 70. Wow, we're almost 70. That means we've got 10 more levels to max out. We are getting there. We will be there soon. Oop, shit. I was lurking on the other PC yesterday. Then you raided Void, and I decided I didn't want to watch him level some other variation of a pet class. Jesus Christ. We did the yesterday was the Q&A. So that's why we raided Void. We got the Q&A going on over there. Although we ended up just like playing games together. Some goofy shit. Having fun. You know, there's another go get that mission. There's a mission somewhere. I think it's over on combat training. Where you can accept a mission and it's for grouping. Although we keep seeming to get Aethys. I'm still grinding my brains out on Mop. Oh god. Ugh. Ooh, veteran flashpoints too. Oh shit. That is a lot of XP. Both of those. Weekly priority targets. Oh yeah, we haven't done that. There's also these heroics too. Aethys is the weekly seasonal thing. Yeah. What's going on, Nin? That's the kind of XP I need. Yeah. Keeps you going. Freaking crazy, Osiris. You like sign up. I don't it's just not the way I can like play. It's like it almost seems like it's a job, you know? What's the max level? 80. Max level is 80. We're almost there. I mean, maybe we should just stop now because we hit the best level. We're you know, we made it to level 69. So are we not the max level already? Is that what we should go with? Let me know if you need a healer for anything. Nind, I don't know if you want, like, I was just gonna burn through some more flashpoints. We were doing them with very different people, and Reyna and Vald were doing them with us. But I don't know. Clicks level lock, you will no longer gain any experience. Yeah. Can you even do that here? You can decide how you want to like get your gear. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, what? That's cool. Women usually prefer 77 because they get 8 more. Wow. Damn. All right. Cool. I'll grab you. I've thought about playing some of the older MMOs like GW2 and Rift. I think Rift is gone, but I think there's like a new. Oh no, maybe Rift is still around. Terra. There was a Terra emulator. I don't think there's any reason to do one or the other, right? I mean, it's not like Aethys is really hard. Kind of quick. Giggity. Sorry, slipped out of my brain before I thought about it. I don't care. You're good. Rift is nothing but a shell now, and Terra recently had a huge account hack. Oh. The emulator did? Oh, shit. That sucks, dude. That sucks. All right, we gotta heal ourselves. Do this little thing here. And then we gotta go throw ourselves off a cliff. Yeah. So this is like the weekly thing. And I did queue us up for the weekly thing. So we'll probably get a fair amount of this one. There we go. Whoa. That's cool. That must be like a custom healy job. All right, we've got one person going one way, we've got another person going another way. Do we have, what is it called? Isn't it like archaeology or something? Ow. Ow. Oh my god, they're pounding my ass. Giggity. Not in the fun way either. In the really harmful way. Oh shit, we just got 70. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're level 70. No, not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're just level 70. Almost there. Almost there. I need to go find a decent active AC server to try. Ashran's Call. Yeah. I don't know, man. That Ashran's Call does not. It was an okay game back then, but it really, I don't know. I don't think I could go back and play Ashran's Call. Believe it or not, one old school MMO that still holds up well, Anarchy Online. Yeah, that's people have been saying, actually, talking about Anarchy Online. I would like to go back and play. I never played old school RuneScape, or RuneScape, the version that is old school RuneScape, I guess. I never got an opportunity to really get into that. I don't know. You love Anarchy Online? I'm such a bastard. I shouldn't be doing this with Nin in the group. I'm like, hey man, I know you guys are fighting, but let me make sure that I do this trade skilling thing so I can get my trade skills. I've got all these trades. Wait, what the fuck? I have not seen anybody do that yet. Okay, fair enough. They skipped that group there. Damn, that kind of sucks though. Anarchy Online is fun. I didn't care much for the shoddy tutorial, but I love the atmosphere. Really? What's good about Anarchy Online? Tell me about Anarchy. Tell me, like, what's the drawing? Oh god. Okay. What makes it so fun, or what makes it so entertaining? Exploration. What is the gameplay like? Like, I think there's classes. If I remember correctly, there's like classes in the game. As soon as I hit the button, it's this is a janky group as hell. Bro, Neela has like the coolest fucking fit ever. Legit. We might have to switch to Madness. I gotta look it up. I gotta figure out. A lot of people say Madness is the way to go for the sorcerer. But there's like literally all of the like the stuff that's out there. Like all of the material that's out there is pretty dated. Some people have told me that, like, been like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter that it's old, like they never change anything. Like the skill tree isn't even as it used to. So if the skill tree isn't the same, then like what the hell? It has dark fields, tons and tons of area to cross and explore. If it was something still getting updated like WoW Classic, I would easily say it's a place you could live in. It's hard to explain, but guess it's one of the most immersive games for me. The character building is so free, you can completely gimp your character if you aren't careful. It's best experience to be honest, but it does need some time to get in. Okay. And it's still active, right? Like there's active servers that people are playing on. I think somebody was talking about that somewhat recently. Huh. They have a dedicated player base until the dare player size. They have a couple of servers. Interest. So like do you have to buy the game now or like how is that does it have a subscription? Like what's the story, Morning Glory? Yeah, there's a core population a couple years ago. I did a full playthrough, got my beast weapons, one of the most fun times you play around now. Interesting. Ooh, what is this? Oh shit, we're getting all kinds of upgrades. Oh, because we leveled to 70. First you watch a bunch of tutorials. Second, download it. Third, watch some more tutorials. Four, play and have fun. Oh, it's that level. Pretty sure it's free to play mechanic now. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. How bad? Excuse me. How bad are the graphics? Oh, I actually wanted to kill all those guys. Name. EQ1 bad? Oh, okay. Like EQ1 Lucklin or EQ1 like EQ1? Like did they do a graphics overhaul at some point? Okay. EQ1. I mean, like there's definitely some nuance to that. They're stylized though. Okay. However, something tells me you would play in an Aatrox in a bikini. Is that an option? I don't even know what those things are, but it sounds pretty sexy. Christ, look at these guys. They freaking cheat past everything. I'm like, I need the XP, motherfuckers. Okay, I've seen some people do this trick a couple of times where they pull this thing down. I don't mind the yeah, I mean, I don't like EverQuest. I don't mind the graphics. Old or new. I played plenty of P99 for the love of Jesus. I would love to see some. What? They have their very own pet cuck? Dang, bro. Dang. If we can. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. We might have to explore some of that stuff. I would love to create some content about like some older games and stuff. Um once I get some time, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know. We're going to try and make some time by getting all this stuff out of the way this weekend. It's going to be one hell of a busy weekend. I am going to try very, very hard to. Oh, he disconnected. Lost one of our players. Oh, God. Okay. But wait, there's more. Ugh. Being bounced all the time sucks. Can somebody does somebody have the link to AO? Can I get a linky? Ooh, Masterwork Ancient Relic. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we got item here. 250. Holy shit. That is a massive upgrade. Ah, good God. Okay. Is it just Anarchy Online? Oh, okay. That makes it easy. Almost that time of year where you're off on the weekends again. Fuck, dude. I feel so like I feel kind of blessed, but at the same time, like I really want to get so much more done than I'm doing right now. And that's part like there's a huge part of that that's on me. And I really wish I could get like back on my ADHD med because that would make a huge difference. What the fuck? That's weird. Damn. Okay. Bro, what is this class? What is this? Scoundrel? What is this guy? Yeah, scoundrel. He's like stunning people right and left. We're able to like cheat and move past everything. I wonder if that's just like their job. Like, do they just like run around and do that? Anarchy Online. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dean. We'll have to check that out sometime. At some moment in reality. Okay, our dude came back. Was he was he the one that got set on fire? What the fuck? Dotted. Double duded. I think what we're gonna need to do, I think I want to switch to Madness. I keep reading that Madness is the good one. Like the good damage build. On fire? No. He is on fire. What are you mad? Yeah. So mad. All the mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Oh God, I don't even know how mad I am right now. So mad. Black Rose Syndicate. Interesting. That sounds like a role-playing character if I ever heard of one. Maybe I should try to ERP him. You know? Be like, hey there. I heard you're a dirty smuggler doing your smuggling. Baby, I've got something you can smuggle. Giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. Uh-oh. Smuggle these nuts in your butt. I mean, wait, what? What in the butt? Say what in the butt? Say what in the butt? Dots. Dots. More dots. More dots. Ooh, I saw boots in there. Oh, we got a new lightsaber. Fuck yeah. New lightsaber. Hopefully it's got a cool colored gem in it. Give me a red gem. Quit giving me these damn gold freaking gems, man. I am not a freaking I think that's like a Jedi Knight color, right? Isn't yellow or gold like a Jedi Knight color? Okay, we got that. I can give you pretty much any color stat gem. I mean, I'm sure there's a stat I'm chasing after, but like, come on now. I'm a fucking space wizard. Damn. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. 252. 250. One has this. Oh, this is defense. Fuck that. Oop. There we go. 282. Damn. We went one run. And in that one run that we just did, we just went up 24 item level. We're almost ready for LFR. You know what I mean? Looking for raid. Dark side, light side, but damn, I did like playing the commando with a big fucking. We have to do a bunch of light side stuff, but all right. Are you down for more? More? Can I have some more? Although I will tell you, this appears to be a little bit slower. Sure. Okay, cool. Awesome. Cannot queue. Oh, you're the group leader. So if you want to queue us up. I don't care. We don't have to do like the weekly thing if you don't want to. We can do whatever. Look, the strippers, guys. It's the strippers. Herald of Revan? You ain't no Herald of Revon. Nin, can you tell us about the ERPers? Are you a badass yet? Yeah, man, I'm a fucking space wizard. Always been a badass. Can you tell me about these strippers? Is this like human trafficking down here? Are these people? Let's be honest. These are probably men who are dressed up as women who are ERPing other men. Oh, no, it's even better. It's actually even better than that. These are men playing women characters, ERPing women who are playing men characters. You heard it here first. Throw some credits. Dude, next time we're out, we'll go and we'll literally throw like 5 credits. Or maybe we'll throw like 50 credits. Either. Who identifies themselves as no, I'm a droid, bro. I am a droid. Look, I'm a droid. I ain't even got. There's a cod piece there. There ain't no penis. See? You can see on the other side right there. No penis. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, wait. No, it's a gold lightsaber again. Why? Why is it gold lightsaber? Lizard, what's going on, Lizard? How you doing? What's new with you? Ooh, spicy. Ooh, that. Oh, somebody gave me a. I know that sound. 5 bits from combos. Lizard, thank you so much. How are you doing? Bye, glow stick. Well, guys, glow stick rolled the frickin' dice and lost. We're over here trying to do big things, Lizard. We're trying to be space wizards. And we're actually fighting our way through everything, which is bizarre to me. Might be the first group that I've been in that's actually like, hey, wait a minute, let's kill everything. Okay. Well, I'm good. I'm good with this. I need XP. Matter of fact, actually, I should use one of these things. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, watch my health. Wait. More combos? I have a force barrier. You're not gonna attack me. Neener, neener, neener. That's the first time I've appropriately used that. Earlier, I used that in a group, and they didn't have aggro yet, so it reset the boss. Yeah, don't do that. Pro tip: it doesn't make anybody happy about what's going on. Oh, we don't have slicing either. That means we can't skip the elevator part. Damn, that part's annoying. So what's going on, boys and girls? How are we doing? I thought we don't have one of these, right? No? No? Me? Yeah, I didn't think we had one. Pretty sure everybody was like, nah, don't have none of them skills. Did I get the XP thing off? Where's my buffs? Yeah, we got that. Major experience boost for 3 hours? What? I didn't realize that was for 3 hours. Holy crap. I'm gonna cast magic missile at the darkness. I want to cast the magic missile. Magic missile. Magic ninja what? Magic ninja what? I'm really excited. We need to get something figured out for the operations. I really want to do some of the operations. Summoner 1 credit scene will forever be my favorite magic missile skit. Dude, Summoner was the amazing game. That I had so much fun in that game. I can remember farming the god awful levels, making sure it wasn't the rings. I can't remember what it was that I was after that I had to farm for to get like XP for like certain one of the summons or something. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember really, really thoroughly enjoying that game, beating it, and then going back and like. No, I'm talking about Summoner 1, man. I'm talking about Summoner 1, like legit. That was really old, man. That was a great freaking game. Like genuinely one of my I have like really fond memories of that game. PS1 classic. I don't remember what I played it for actually. It couldn't have been PS1 though, cuz I didn't own a PS1. Bastion. Oh. Cool. Yeah, PS2. Did it come out for Xbox? Did it come out for was it because I feel like I had maybe it was for Xbox. The very first PlayStation that I ever owned was a PS4. PS4 Star Wars edition, actually. Which was pretty cool, actually. Battlefront 2 is a really great game. You want to talk about good like Star Wars IP games? Battlefront well, actually the original Battlefront was really good. And then they had like a couple crappy Battlefronts. And then Battlefront 2 was really good. Summoner was eventually ported to other PS and to PC. I need to look it up. Because I don't think it was PC either. It may have been, but I want to say it must have been. I gotta look it up. Summoner 1. I don't even think I knew there was a Summoner 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I guess I must have played it on I Huh. I wonder where my CD must be somewhere then. I'll have to go check. I actually have like all of my original CDs and all that stuff downstairs. Need some Fusion Frenzy where friendship ends. Ooh. Bro, we should definitely play some. We should play some Fall Guys or something. You know? Where I can run around and like Waldstein will be like, oh, I'm doing the coolest jump move, and I'll run over and grab him by the foot when he does the jump move, and we'll both fall to our death, and I'll be like, yes, I won. And then Reyna will be like, I'm getting away, I'm gonna win, and I'll be like, nah, you don't, and I'll push her off the edge. much in the same way that like last night during the Q&A, I was like, I am an agent of chaos. Have you guys met Retlon? Have you met Retlon? He's the gnome of Doom. Little level 30 like ass beater. Retlon was such a beast back in the day. Eek would suit you well. I man, listen, I want to play. I'd play Peak. We just don't have people to play. Like, I've seen videos of people doing some really scandalous stuff where they like banana peel other people and stuff. I'll be like, take my hand. I'm trying. I'll like hold my hand right outside of range. Be like, take my hand. I can't. It's too far away. No, you're so close. Keep trying. And then I'll just push him. I'll just push him down. More food for me, motherfucker. I could definitely see you dropping someone on purpose. What? I would yeah, I would totally. Shit. Going too fast. Oh wait, we can pull him out here. Wow, wow, wow. No, guess we're not gonna. Kill these ads. These ads, screw the ads. I don't know. This game's pretty fun though. I feel like there's some other stuff that we could get into pretty heavy though. Like maybe we should do like a glow stick. Welcome back. I see you've returned. You tripped and fell and the gun went off. And I live dangerously. I too live dangerously. Omni's like, you want to see dangerous? You want to see dangerous? Watch what I can do. And glow stick's gone again. Okay, all right, good. Damn. All right. Well, that was a quick turnaround. That was a quick turnaround. All right. Bam. Bamf. All right. So as far as the guides go, the character guides, I'm gonna do what I have on the list. Okay. I'm gonna do what I have on my BIS list as far as THA is concerned. I'm gonna do a build guide for all of the things on the list currently. And then I'll finish the AOA stuff. God damn, this is ambitious as fuck. But I'm pretty sure I can do it. Pretty sure it's not going to be that bad. I might actually step down the polish, like the production level on some of my video stuff a little bit. But I think I'd rather just get it done, get it out, you know? I don't know what the hell they're going to do, guys. Like, all right, I know I haven't like talked this candidly necessarily about the lawsuit, but like, bro, how much closer can they get to the date of expiration before they make a call on whether or not the server can stay up or not? Like, unless maybe like I don't even know. Like speculating does not help, but dude, I don't know. Like, is the judge like trying to send a message or something? I can't. Oh God, you almost just died. I saw that. You almost ran right out into the damnation. Yeah, that was really close. I just can't like I don't know like how much closer they can get down to like, it's basically October. So like if they said in October that if THJ doesn't get shut down, that they're basically going to have to close their doors, that they're like so unsolvent that welcome back, glow stick. Hey, try the command over there. Try the command over there. See how lucky you are. Ah, he lives. What lawsuit are we talking about? The one for the hero's journey. There's a lawsuit going on for the hero's journey. That they they're currently fighting. It's kind of a thing. Kind of a thing. Oh, I didn't hear about that? Yeah. Oh yeah. They've been dealing with it since Jesus. What? June? May? I am invincible. Yeah, exactly. I'm a little dude, I'm mad shocked. Like that's what I'm saying. Like how much closer? Because they literally like Daybreak basically said, if THJ doesn't get shut down by October, we're gonna have to close down our doors. Like we're all done. It's game over, man. Game over, man. It's game over. And then so like they basically said, hey, we're if this doesn't get solved by this time, then like we're El Funko popped. And then like the court doesn't make a decision until like like literally right up against the time. You know what I mean? Like what the heck? Like what is that? What was that? What was gonna happen there? Hold on, we gotta look. All right, this is critical rating. I think I want critical rating, honestly. Oh wait, why are these different colors though? That one's of assault. They're the same stats. Wait, oh, healing. Healing an ally or damaging an enemy. Oh no, it's the same effect. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know like what they're gonna be able to do or how they're gonna be able to really like mess around there. Yeah, it's TJ the Kill, Division. Totally not the 10 plus ban waves that wiped out guilds. Yeah. Well, that's not only. I mean, there's so many different things that have like really impacted Daybreak or EverQuest as a whole, right? Like there's just so many different things that have impacted. Oh, these are not bound. I could actually sell these. I wonder if they're worth selling. Probably not. If they're this easy to get, they're probably not worth. Okay. Oh, Nilo left the group. I think Nila's done. I need to eat. Got to drop for a bit. All right, heard. Thank you for coming. Giggity. I'd love to hear an opinion from Holly. I don't think we would like to hear an opinion from Holly. Yeah, I don't think first of all, I don't think Holly would be allowed to make like venture the whatever the real opinion or by proxy, whatever that existed there. The reason being, right, is that if if they work for WoW now and they were to make a comment about if they were to basically be like, "Oh yeah, like I feel like this is this way," then somebody like were to make a WoW, you know, whatever. If somebody were to be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make this WoW emulator," and then they used her words, it'd be ugly. Especially since Blizzard is really anti-emulator, you know. Let's see. So that didn't give us that much XP. I guess. I mean, we have these two. We only need to do one more. for this to trigger. So maybe we'll do one more and then we'll go do a storyline mission. Suppose we could also, we can go in here and enable sound, right? We can take sound effects down, ambient volume we can take down to here. Music 0, voice volume 80. Curious if Microsoft is watching Daybreak Games for the Project Epoch and Turtle Wow. What? So can somebody explain to me like why it is that Turtle Wow hasn't been targeted? Is Turtle Wow off in another country?
Your money's always good here.
Like what? I don't know how a company last valued at 300 million has to shut its doors over an emulator server. Because I feel like Turtle Wow is like, I mean, I'm gonna be frank, man. They have been definitely playing the like a lot of people have called out THJ for like basically being so blatant or like loud and proud, if you will. Ooh, mouse droid. That's cool. Waiting for EQ3. So Sieta, I don't know if you know this, but EQ3 is just a remake of EQ1. We'll see what happens. They mad the THJ is just that kind of. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's. I mean, maybe it's mad, but like, I don't know. They big man. I don't know. So Glow Stick, you know as well as I do. Like this court process
Come again?
is not cheap, right? Like they're spending buku fat Denali on this baby. So like if that's the case, that's actually a really fucking like you think that they're just blowing cash on account of like the fact that whoa, wait a minute. I thought you couldn't dress companions anymore. Can you dress companions again? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, she's not a Twi'lek though. Is this a thing? Can you dress companions again?
I follow you.
Yeah. No, listen. Oh, I'm down with that clown. Hang on, then. Where's the companion? Oh, you can. They just don't have stat.
You see anything you like? Just let me know.
Sand people? What do you think?
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. She's not a Twi'lek. I don't even know what the hell what is she? She's like I don't even know what the hell this species is called. But it's not a Twi'lek. Yeah. She's it's some weird freaking, I don't know. That's a Twi'lek. This thing. With the little 2 tentacle thingies. Torgu or something like that. Ah. Damn it, Nin, you're supposed to be gone. You're not supposed to be seeing me dress my companion. Although she's got really yellow skin. Weird. Probably get some cream for that or something. Hold on. Can we I assume the companions are oh god. Can we can we dress Phalanx? Can we dress Phalanx in the I don't even know. Is that a female? I mean, I know that like it has a female voice, but it's a robot. Is it a female? Hold on. Are you also able to this is so weird. Why are we doing this on stream? Why are you making me do this, chat? Oh god. Okay, yeah, you can just close off. All right. She's actually wearing more clothes now than she was a second ago. All right. Summon, companion, phalanx.
I hope I haven't displeased you.
Oh, you have.
Please get Shananga.
Don't you worry. Hey there, robot lady. What's going on? I just want to see what happens if I put this clothing on you real quick. Wait, what? Oh, she only has one. Why? That's no fun. That's no fun. Broken is gone. He will be tied up with making his companion as slutty as possible. I mean, we got Sand People costume. We could put the Sand People costume on them. Let's see. We don't really have a lot of... We have Darth Hexid.
No kavaje ulwana koseji
Back again, darling.
sinchidonoma.
Ooh, there's an accent. Hey, how you doing? I found this outfit on the floor. I was wondering if maybe you could try it on. Maybe? Score. I'm not a big fan of the hair, but you know what? We'll build the bridge. Okay? Yeah. Red and gold looks good together. Sometimes you just got to dress your companion, you know. Here, we'll take her outside. Hold on. Where combat training. Okay. Good. We'll go do some heroic mission. I got to do this. One of the weekly things is like to kill you have to kill 100 things with your companion being in damage mode. So we'll go do, I don't know, what do we want to do? Droman Koss? Yeah, we can go do Droman Koss. Step mission. And then we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have to do 5 for Droman Koss? We do. 5. Okay, so we got to do all of these. Jesus Christ. All right. Heroic transport. Yes, transport me to heroism. We got to make sure she's set to damage, too, because otherwise we don't get credit for killing. Oh, she's set to healing. What the hell? Isn't she like a marauder? All right. What do we got to do for this? Thermal detonators. All right, we got to recover. Hey, lady. Oh, yeah, I know this. We got to recover thermal detonators, all right? Get him. Tell him. Oh, she's an assassin.
Time
Oh, cool.
to pay.
Bro, her like lightsaber thing was cool as fuck. It's like kind of thin. Hell, I want that lightsaber. Bro. How come she gets a cool lightsaber? Lightsaber isn't cool. Yeah, get wrecked. All right, we've got to hate our dad. Oh man, Dad's such a dick. He doesn't understand me. All the hard work I put into our relationship, and he just doesn't care. All right, we're all done. We're all done being angry, angsty. The emo flows deep with this one. Oh God, he like flung me. What a jerk. There we go. Ooh, quest item. One thermal detonator located. Wow, 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 wow. I feel like I'm getting older. That is not cool. It's not getting sick. Especially after I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get all this work done this weekend. Somebody heard me saying I'm gonna get all this work done this weekend. They're like, you know what's gonna be great about you doing all this work this weekend? You getting sick. Suck it. I better not get sick. I'll be really need to get a lot done. Damn it. I was actually my kid who just got sick at college. I was like, kid, you're not allowed to come around here. I don't want to get sick.
You'll regret that.
So don't you dare. Dude, did she just teleport? I didn't see her run. Does Darth Hexid teleport? There's no way. Hang on. All right, she whipped it out. Ah, she just ran. Hell yeah. Wonder what other, like, we can dress up any of our characters in any outfit, right? Need to find some other outfits. I also need to figure out what the other character is that I don't have unlocked for the sorcerer. Whap whap. Ah, no. There we go. Oh, nice. More thermal detonators. 2 more thermal detonators. Oh, my dad, he's such a jerk. Thought we were close, but he just doesn't understand me. We need to get some cool things.
You'll regret that.
Imagine we could, like... Now I want to play Dress My Dolly. I was perfectly fine not playing Dress My Dolly, and now I want to play Dress My Dolly. I blame Omni. It's Omni's fault. It's always Omni's fault, except when it's Reyna's fault. Wait, what? Dude, for real. I feel like that, you know when you get like that sinus pressure and like the headache? I feel it starting to set in. want to be sick, man. It's been a long time since I've been like really sick. Now we get to blow up the aeroplanes. It's my aeroplane. Songbird sweet dance music train and learning is my aeroplane. It's my wait. Destroy the landing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Omni, are you still playing Battlefield or whatever? So are we going to go ahead and talk about internet? Oh, dude, West. I don't know. Like, can anybody explain to me like why that's an acronym? Like, why would you even say that's not all? Oh, was it just like a weekend or something that you could play? Why would somebody say like? Because what did he say? He said, yeah, they did like 2 weekends for beta testing. Oh, okay. What do they call it? He called it, yeah, internet. Was it internet sec? No, web sec. Maybe it was internet sec. It was internet sec. Okay. Cybersec. No, it was totally cybersec. It was cybersec. That's what he said. He said cybersec. Which is like, I feel like that's not the same thing. I feel like that's not the same thing. Like to say cyber. Oh god. Oh, I almost flew right off the edge there. I feel like saying internet security and saying like cyber security. I don't know. I don't know. I think he meant what he said, and then like he just got so judged immediately that he was like, "Oh shit, I better take it back." And it's infosec here, yeah. Well, listen. I'm telling you, what we found is that I think we found out Aporia is a furry. Okay, I think that's what we found out. That boy made mistakes. Black Ops 7 is getting roasted before it even comes out. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, listen, it's a Call of Duty game. Who are we to judge? He improves EQ. I mean, fair. Fair. Fair and real. In the military, it was called CyberSec. It was, yeah. Did they change it because too many people were like, bro be having cyber sex? Did they change it because bro was having too much cyber sex? Because that makes sense.
You'll regret that.
Skins aren't. Oh, really? So they're not gonna allow you to use your new skins in the new Black Ops? Very into it. I gotta be mad about my dad for both of us. Huh. It's the downside of those games though. Like when they get into those weird places where they start like with all the microtransactions, they run the risk every time they do like a major upgrade. They run the risk of pissing off a huge portion of their fan base or their player base, right? I feel like it's just like all in all, it's like a bad move. You're really just opening the door up for a lot of like. Don't hit me.
We'll never be able to prove Lord Gratham was behind the transmissions that allowed her invasion, but it doesn't matter. Everyone who matters knows the truth. Gratham is already losing influence and followers.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. We just got 71, bro. We just got 71. Doing big things. Big things. Big things. What? Big things. The voice lines are so loud, but only because no other sounds are coming through. Is it like turning it up when it plays out? Hang on. Hang on there. We'll lower it. We'll lower it to like here. All right, we've lowered the voice line by 30%. We'll try it again. Okay. When we leave here, possessed hunter. Oh, okay. This one. Yeah, just got a half naked Twi'lek here, or not Twi'lek. What are they called? It's Darth Maul's race, right? They aren't Twi'leks. They're freaking banana hammocks or whatever. Ooh, we could do this public mission here too. I feel like I need to do way more of these public missions. I got stuck. I thought I was being slick. Turned out I was being dumb. Zapped him. Oh, it's Sabbath. Oh, okay.
Signs of unrest stirring near the temple approach.
Restless
Perhaps a bit of
Sith
balance
spirit.
might satiate these shades.
Okay. We clicked the rock, and the rock maybe creates a Sith spirit. Okay. Oh.
The silence of my tomb shattered.
Is the voiceover still really loud? The new Battlefront game looked pretty wild. Been seeing some... Wait, what? There's a new battle? What? It's still really loud? Hang on. Reference. Okay, here we go. We'll try this again. SNES emulators? Hell yeah.
The silence of my tomb shattered.
Dude. I just realized why it's being so loud. Nocturne, it's playing it through my microphone. That's why. It's playing it through the microphone. I don't know why it's playing through the microphone. Like, I don't see... There's no routing software. There's nothing weird going on. That's graphics. It's not going to be in graphics. Why is it playing through my freaking... Like, it's literally playing through. Like, you can see, I just watched the input go through, and it's playing it through my microphone. Which is also why it's loud, because it's playing through my microphone, it's trying to duck the sound, and then my microphone is trying to over duck the sound itself. Like, watch. We'll cut it down to 5. Probably in the Windows mixer.
He demands obedience. For me.
Yeah, it's literally playing it through the microphone. I haven't, like, changed anything with that, though. Speakers, it's playing through there. Spatial sound, we don't have spatial sound. Output device. Well, I guess I'll just mute it. And I'll have to frickin' figure it out later. It's not in the issue doesn't appear to be in the mixer. Everything's set correctly. It's really strange, though. I wonder if it's only this game, too. Nice. These things popped up again. You don't have any other mixer software? I do. I mean, I have mixer hardware. I have an actual mixer. What's going on, Mealtime? How you doing, baby? But the mixer software doesn't, like, it wouldn't the software, which is Focusrite Control, is for the actual mixer itself. I don't even think there's anything in there for you to be able to do. Okay, well, apparently there's an update. We'll see how this goes while I'm using it. Let's see what happens. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to update it. But there is an update. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. When are you guys reading Smut? I don't know. When are you? I mean, yesterday would have been an ideal time to read Smut, I feel like. You know, when I was wearing a pink wig. You have new mail. Uh-oh. It would have, yeah. Right? God, that ticks me off. It's just another thing that I got to figure out this weekend. Labor Day Smutathon. Oh, God. 50 Shades of... Yeah. Oh. Death Star. Frickin' Death Star. Troublemaker, boy. That Death Star is a trouble, let me tell you. Boy, it's 50 Shades. Listen. I almost showed nipple yesterday, okay? There was almost nipple on the screen. Are you done with Liza P now? No, I'm not done with Liza P. There's still lots of P organ to explore. But next week we have I have 2 sponsored games that I have to play and get. I'm trying to get myself ahead. Giggity. I'm trying to make sure I get everything squared away. I don't want to wait till the last second to make it good on my sponsored stuff. To avoid the I-95 South traffic, I'm gonna be pissed if the rain keeps all the yoo-hoos away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nocturne. You might be screwed, sir. Why am I doing this? I forgot there's literally just things I can click that will take me to the places I need to go. Ridiculous. So I-95, good God. Wait, where on the East Coast are you, Mr. I-95? Are you Northeast? Oh, wait, Nocturne. New Hampshire? Are you in New Hampshire? I love that I know where highways are. Kennebunkport. Oh, Maine. Okay. Yeah. Bro. Freaking. You guys still have the, oh crap. I meant to heal. You guys still have the, whatchamadiggit there, right? The, LL Bean. The outlet. Actually, that was like Freeport, really, I think. Not Kennebunkport. All right, that's another one. I used to go to Kennebunkport quite a bit. And then everybody right now, I don't know if you also have, yeah, that's in Freeport. Okay. So, I don't know if you have the same experience, but like whenever I'm like Maine, people are like, "Oh yeah, Old Orchard Beach." No, not Old Orchard Beach. Frickin' I lived in Booth Bay Harbor. Born in Bodenham. Bodoinham. Don't hit me. I'm nice. I really I liked the area back then. Bath. Oh my god. The Bath Bridge. I don't know if you go down there. That's more like Jersey City. Jesus Christ. The audio issue kind of sounded like OBS limiter kicking in. Not sure if you got anything like that set up. I do have an OBS limiter set up, but here's the thing is it's not, if it was a limiter, if it was just a limiter, it would always be happening. It wouldn't, there's no like, it's not the, how do I put this? If it was just a limiter, then it wouldn't be playing back through, it wouldn't be feeding back into the microphone. Because that's what's happening. Like I can see on the microphone, like when the audio is playing, it's actually playing through the microphone. Oh man, I used to hang there in high school. Uh-oh. Wait, are we the same age? Tell me more. This is the part where you tell me I'm old as shit and you're young as shit, and yeah. It's a nice area though. I miss those areas, but they've kind of gone to crap. Like I know Booth Bay is like real bad now. You unlocked a long dormant memory when you were talking about Death Star. Do you remember the Death Star Wars gangster rap? Oh God. Why? Why you do this? Oh, hi, Crag. What's up, Crag? Whap. Fire my magic missile at the darkness, bro. Retired from military in 2014, so unless you're 51, I'm definitely older. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope, not 51. What's going on, Don Rexu? How are you doing, baby? Something's definitely up with my mic, though. It's definitely acting really funny. Gonna have to explore that fun. Oh, hi. Oh God. Oh God. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Help. 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 Look at that thing, man. That thing is just not pretty. Not pretty at all. All right, let's get all our bioanalysis. Our green goo and dielectric cell fibers. And then let's be angry. And then we got to figure out. Oh, that's right. These are like little things. Wait, no. Is it in the. That's not it. That's not it. A fudge? Oh, it's on the body right there. Okay. I am a 7-year-old girl. What? No, that's not true. You're a 7-year-old girl. Wait, no, never mind. Don't actually say that either. Just so you know, be very careful. Twitch will frickin' ban you. If you say you're younger or you're 13 or something like that, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what the line is, but they definitely ban people for saying it. Exit, why did you die? What the hell? This dude's just like beating ass over here. Here, look. Get away. There, suck it. He's playing Roblox. Frickin' Roblox. Has invited you to join a group? I guess. Or. Wait, where'd she go? She died somewhere. There she is. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I need you so. It feels like you've been gone forever. Since you've been gone. Hook up with kids blocks? Yeah, I'm surprised it's still going too. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. That, I mean, didn't they lose a lot of money? I saw somebody saying they lost like billions, although billions seems like a lot of money. I'll be curious to see. Like, I don't think I don't think people who are spreading those rumors of billions are maybe exactly on point. Because like billions is legit like a lot. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work, man. Meanwhile, you had like a streamer or like a content creator who was like legit just running around like butt touching, like he was reaching out to the police and getting these people arrested like right and left. Oh, I still don't have that one. I need wait. Yeah, I still need I need a rune of freedom, sadly. There's one up here I still need. Ugh, God, help. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a goddamn freaking plant. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a part of me, and I like, there's a part of me that feels like they should be responsible almost, like, or like held and like, I don't know, like, maybe they should be looked at as like negligence or something. I don't know. It's just, it feels like they should be responsible to some extent. Like if you have a school, right? And like one of your teachers is like, you know, doing stuff to kids and somebody brings it to your attention and you're like, yeah, man, I could deal with that, but that seems like a lot of work. Like, I kind of feel like you should still probably be held accountable for that. Am I wrong? Like, I feel like just being like, we didn't really feel like dealing with that because that would be, man, listen, we have a bottom line and we need to meet our bottom line. And so we just kind of, we decided that we weren't gonna, we just weren't, we just decided no. So like, if that's the case, I kind of feel like maybe there should be some type of accountability. Like, I try not to get into some of that stuff too much because I think that there are circumstances where like I've heard of situations where parents are held accountable for like their kids' actions. And in like some cases, yeah, but not all cases. And in some of those cases, like it's like there's no way the parent could have known the kid was engaging in it, but they're like, yeah, we're prosecuting the parents. In fact, we're prosecuting the parents with the same charge that the kids got. And yeah, that's just how it goes. Like, suck it. And there are some of those cases where I'm just like, that's not really, I don't feel like that's really appropriate. But on the flip side of things, Roblox basically being like, yeah, we could have done something, but yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Listen, man, our shareholders voted and they said they didn't give a shit about Timmy. Ooh, yikes. I'm definitely getting sick. I can feel like my nose is starting to get it too. Feel the weight in my eyes and like the pressure right here. Oh, this thing. I remember this thing. Okay, you have to like click these in the right order, right? Isn't that how this works? Yeah, you get the runes and you got to like click the runes in the right order or some shit. Or maybe you don't need to click them in the right order. Maybe you just need to click them. See, yeah, that was not the correct rune. I knew there's like some kind of weird order you have to click them in. That was not the correct rune. There we go. There we go. Is it ready? Is it ready for Freddy? Not correct rune. Not correct rune. Not correct rune. Oh, correct rune? Correct rune? Are they all going? Meditate. Tells me to meditate. Meditate. I'm meditating. I feel like I'm supposed to click something. You're supposed to like click on the... No? No? Meditate on the Sith runes. Oh, there we go. Success, you have activated the runes. Our majority shareholders, BlackRock, said that they didn't... Yeah, good God. Yikes, you're going to get us all canceled, Mealtime. You're going to get us all canceled. Actually, why the hell isn't that? That would be the input. Come on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Here. Boom. Heal me. Oh shit, we don't even, she doesn't need to be DPS anymore. She could be a tank. You could be a tank. Cool. We only have one more left to do. We only have one more left to do, people. Big things. Doing wonderful. Oh god, my freaking inventory is getting a little out of hand. Probably because I took all the clothes off from all of my characters. Hey. Do you live? Nope. Live. Heal. What is this one? Recover the explosives. Okay. We just kill anybody? Congratulations, you get to live. Oh my god, yeah. Actually, I think I'm starting to get a fever. No, I don't want to get a fever. I don't want to be sick. All right, wait. Do I have to go up top to get these? Oh no, these are down low. I know where these are. They're at the base of a statue. Yep. I remember this mission. And then we go blow things up. Because blowing things up is fun. Raina. Oh, yeah. Guys, I might finish this mission and I might actually end the stream a little early. I legit, it just like hit me really hard. I do not want this at all. Why I gotta be? Not the time, bro. Not the time. Ow. There we go. Zap, zap. Oh, God. No. I'm a nice space wizard. Oh, God. He's going to hit me with that. Be nice to me. I'm a nice space wizard. I just sit here and do nice things. Okay? Nice space wizard. Hey, hey, hey. Taunt. Taunt, you hooker. Come on, Hexid. God. This is why we can't have nice things. Boom. Wait, that was it? That was the total. Wait, what? Okay. Cool, I guess. All right. Yeah, that was done. Okay, cool. Fleet pass. I feel like I need to put Darth Hexid's clothes back on. I probably need to put my other character's clothes back on too. It got weird. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna put your clothes back on there, lady. Here. Have clothes. Hexid's chest guard. Oh, awesome. It's actually named after her. So I think that's yeah, okay. Oh, weird. Her, like the crystal on her thing. On her lightsaber. Weird. Like look at the it kind of reminds me of Kylo Ren's thing. Yeah. Whatever. Um and then I have another character. We have another companion that needs her clothes back. Oh, hey. No. My bad. I didn't realize that I didn't put your clothes back on. It's weird. It's awkward. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to leave you naked. Yeah. My bad. My bad. There we go. Okay. All right. Ooh. I wonder if I could put like my robot stuff on them. Interesting. There's a lot of options. Yeah. Guys, I ain't even gonna front. My eyes hurt, and all of a sudden, like my head's starting to throb, like I'm getting a fever, and I'm sweating also, which is fun. I think I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. And then yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Where can we raid you out to? I didn't see Raina. Raina streaming? There's no Raina. Weird. 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 Not yet. Oh. You are streaming. Still waiting on food. Wow. That is awkward. Uh, uh, yeah. Well, I guess we're just gonna I guess we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna end it. Virtual. Oh, dude. Wow. I am like really, this came really quick. I love you guys all. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'll be in touch on Discord or something. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out while we played Star Wars. Those of you who played with us while we played Star Wars, thank you very much. Exclamation point socials gets you to all our socials. If you want to follow, if you want to subscribe, whether you're on YouTube or you're on freaking Twitch or you're on Kick, whatever the case may be, you can follow us in any of those locations as well as Discord, Twitter, Instagram, places. You're all beautiful. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Like this kind of happened really fast and I'm actually it's like going right off a cliff real fast. I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Like I said, you'll be hearing from me through Discord, probably Twitter as well. Take it easy and yeah. I'll see you soon. I'll see you actually rest. This freaking look at this dude right here.
Guy's great. Look at that outfit. This is high quality Latfard. This is high quality creation right here. This is amazing. Like, look at this guy. Anyway, love y'all. Thank you so much. You're beautiful.